easy chillin', easy living.
Is this what you've done with everybody?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
kind of.
I thought this was a joke at first. Your intro.
Welcome to late night / mid afternoon.
Approximately 4:27
4:27 p.m. on Tuesday, July 31st. I am Michael Huber here with Bradley Ellis.
Yeah, that's right. Say it.
Say it. Say it. How you doing, Brad?
Good, man. Feeling good.
Feeling good. Brad, what have you been playing lately? What have you been doing lately?
World of Warcraft.
How's that going?
It's real fun. Feeling it right now.
Feeling
The
it.
dopamine, dude.
I heard the only headlines I've been reading lately is that they did a stat squish.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it, for those of you that don't play World of Warcraft, they made it so instead of hitting an enemy for like 3 million damage, you do like 3,000. But this
even
had
less.
like crazy ramifications where it's like
Yeah.
messing up.
Yeah, it was not done properly.
Yeah. But it's okay?
I mean, they've been hotfixing it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like it didn't affect me as much because I wasn't doing some of the stuff other people were having problems with.
Yeah.
But I read all about it and I was like, whew.
Nice.
It's like, you see Blizzard do that, you're like, come on, man, you're Blizzard.
Yeah.
You're like a huge company.
If anyone can fix it,
yeah.
it's Blizzard.
Yeah.
But it's good leading up to Battle for Azeroth. You're feeling it right now?
Yeah, they're adding some new story stuff, getting ready for Battle of Azeroth, dude. So, been doing that, just
Nice.
catching up, leveling the alts, having a good time.
Nice.
Playing with the girlfriend, always fun when you got a buddy to play with.
Definitely. The solo grind.
Not that fun.
My favorite thing to do, though, while grinding in video games is just, like, listening to music.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
totally
people
do
listen
that.
to podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's something about playing World of Warcraft with some, like, sick playlist.
Dude, you know what I listened to? Okay. I was like, man, it's been a long time since I listened to anything really heavy.
Yeah.
So I busted out
Here we go.
old school Children of Bodom.
Whoa,
I was
dude.
like, man, I haven't listened to this album in like
Whoa.
10 years, dude.
Lake Bodom.
Yeah, like Bodom, dude. And just feeling the shred fest, dude. It was
Sonata
sick.
Arctica.
Yeah, I busted out some Comeback Kid. I haven't heard that in a long time either.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
I always
sick.
liked Comeback Kid.
Yeah, they're cool.
It was one of the ones I always liked.
Yeah, dude.
It was
It's
very
good
like
vibes.
punk hardcore.
Yeah, it was
to
like
me.
the old school hardcore
Yeah.
guys.
A lot of yelling.
Yeah, that was
Other-
like more your style.
Yeah.
I'd say not quite like 25 to Life or anything like that.
Oh my gosh. All right, Brad. I want to go back. I want to rewind the clock here.
Let's go back.
How did we meet, Brad?
Kindergarten. I was in one class and you're in the other class. There's only two classes, I think.
Yeah.
And
Cook,
I think our moms. You had
Mrs. Cook. I had Mrs. Cook
what was the other one's name?
and like Mrs. Bannister.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was in Bannister then.
Yep.
I think our moms just probably talked and stuff like that. We were just they were kind of like together all the time because we'd be
Yeah.
on the playgrounds at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't like remember meeting you. I've just kind of always known you. That's how it was. We were super young.
That's my memory too. I've just always known you.
Yeah, I don't remember like the moment I met Huber. It's just been that.
There's not one specific moment.
Yeah.
My earliest memories, though, Brad, are staying at like our friend Corey's house. With
Yeah.
a friend Corey.
Mm-hmm. Lived
We-
a couple doors down from me.
Yep. So I would always be over near their houses, and we would always have sleepovers at Corey's house.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the spot,
Yeah, Corey's house. Yeah.
and we would watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z
Mm-hmm.
and play a lot of Nintendo 64,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, a lot of Nintendo 64.
a lot of GoldenEye,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Smash.
Play a lot of WCW versus NWO. I remember playing that
Yes.
with Steven and stuff like that.
Yep. WrestleMania 2000,
Yep.
No Mercy.
Yep.
The thing is, Corey and I would always team up on Easy Alliance,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd always be the Dudleys,
Yeah, of course.
and
you
we
were.
would not try to win. We would just try to 3D
Like-
people.
It's been big boys for life for you.
Yeah.
It's like this isn't something that's new, and it just kind of was like, hey, this is a joke. It's funny. Like over the past couple years, like it's always been big boys. Like
Bubba Ray Dudley.
always been Bowser, always been Bubba Ray Dudley, something like that.
Dude, you and I always talk about, growing up. You were Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I had Genesis too.
I was predominantly Sega Genesis.
Mhm.
How did you come into Super Nintendo? Because for me, my origins are, my older brother wanted to play Mortal Kombat, and the Sega Genesis version of Mortal Kombat had blood And that was really the deciding factor
sure.
in my Sega allegiance early on in my
I didn't
life.
even like know about that. That wasn't even like a thing I even thought about.
Yeah.
I had Genesis first, I think. I don't remember getting Genesis either. Just one of those things I just had.
Yeah.
Because I think my brother played games then too.
Older brother.
And I think my dad liked Sonic. He thought it was cool or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just remember having Genesis. But when I knew about A Link to the Past, I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I gotta get.
Was that the first game you were obsessed with?
A Link to the Past?
Yeah.
Obsessed? No, I would say Zelda 1.
Zelda 1.
Yeah.
Before Mario?
No, I mean, I played Mario first. I think,
Yeah.
like, I liked Mario a lot. But when I played Zelda, I think that's when it really
That
took
was
it to
the game?
next. Yeah, I think that's what really took it to the next level. According to my dad, I guess.
Okay.
So, like, because that's my dad. I was like, Dad, how did it... Because I have a lot of awesome Nintendo games from when I was really little. Like, really good games. I was like, Dad, how'd you pick these really good games for me or something like that? And he goes, you saw a commercial or something like that, and you told me you'd want that, or I'd talk to some guy at a game store. I was like, dude, nice, Dad.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Professional. That's like my mom with Resident Evil.
Yeah, your mom was like that for you. My dad was that for me.
So jolly.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Zelda.
But yeah, I got Super Nintendo on Christmas Day, I remember. And ours came with Zelda, so we didn't have Super Mario World growing up.
Yeah.
But Corey down the street had Super Mario World, so I was, you shared
Lot
games
of
back
trading.
then. A lot of
Lot
trading
of
back
trading.
then. So I was like, it's fine. You're like, you get this, I'll get this.
Yeah.
That's how it kind of went down.
Another one of my favorite memories is growing up getting the multi-tap for WWE
PS2, right,
SmackDown.
Which we have streamed a couple times.
And just playing SmackDown, Hell in a Cell, like throwing people off the top.
That was before I knew anything really about wrestling, too.
And now look.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It took a long...
Take that knowledge back.
It went to... When you told me wrestling was like anime, it kind of clicked. I was like, oh my God, it is. It is like anime.
It's like a soap opera anime.
Yeah, it is. It's just like... it's like One Piece. It's just going on forever.
Yeah.
I used to play Ric Flair back then just because he had a funny dance. I don't even know anything about Ric Flair then.
And the chop.
The chop was hilarious to me, and the dance, this thing, and I'd accidentally go off the Hell in the Cell all the time.
Dude, yes, I remember that vividly.
Yeah.
Vivid memory.
It was kind of like we would play. I don't think we quite knew how to play that well, though. Wrestling is a little janky, too.
Yeah,
like, imagine PS2, man.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh, yeah.
targeting players.
Botchamania.
Botching all over the place.
What are your anime origins? How do you
Anime
get
origins.
an anime?
So, I don't know if you knew my brother's friend, Tommy Walsh.
Tommy Walsh.
He was friends with my
Sounds
brother.
like a skateboarder.
He did skateboard, my brother, yeah. He was half Japanese, and he would go to Japan every summer. And his grandparents in Japan would record Dragon Ball off television for him. And he would have movies and stuff like that. He came over to our house when I was very young. Matt was probably like, they're probably like 7 or 8, something like that. And he would show us Dragon Ball. And that's kind of how we got into it.
Nice.
So, very, very young age.
Dang. So Dragon Ball was the OG.
Yeah, Dragon Ball was like the first that I can remember.
How did you get into Naruto?
Naruto? Dude, I think I just saw it on TV. Like, love Dragon Ball and stuff like that. Then I went years without even watching like anime or anything like that. Then I just saw this show. I think I saw it on Cartoon Network or something like that. I was like, what the heck is Naruto?
Yeah.
And then I just watched it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Then I like watched another episode. I think it was with our friend Vin. Vin watched Naruto.
Yes.
I was like, yo, dude, you got to check this out.
Yep.
And he's like, hey, man, check this out online. And I started watching. I was like, oh, this is fun, dude.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't watching really any TV at the time, I think. So I just kind of watched it and went through it with him.
And then when did you start collecting the volumes?
During it, like over 10 years ago.
Okay. Like pretty quickly, though? Like that transition from like you watched it to like all of a sudden...
I think I watched it when I was like 17 or something like that. And I started probably collecting when I was like 18.
Okay.
18
Yeah,
or
full
19.
disclosure, Brett has like all the volumes.
No, I don't.
Naruto up until...
I have most of part 2.
Okay.
I don't have any of part 1.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'll just start small with part 2.
Start small.
But it's very large. And I haven't collected anything since, so.
Do you think you'll complete the collection?
Of part 2?
Yeah.
Maybe. I would like to, but I looked at it and it's just a huge stack. And I'm like, dude, this is a lot. This thing has a lot of space.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, they look awesome. I like the art a lot. Like, the covers look great.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's your favorite Naruto character, Brad?
My favorite Naruto character?
Yeah.
It's Naruto, dude.
Nice.
He's my favorite. Just like, he's the typical shonen hero, kind of thing. Like, but I always liked him. I liked that he failed all the time like that. He wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
Like, he is the perfect opposite of Sasuke kind of thing, which is so great. I love that. I love that he fails all the time like that. But he kind of like rises up throughout the years. I kind of, it's because I was there for a lot of it, like going through the manga that's coming out. I was there for years on his journey with him.
Yeah.
And just made me even closer to him. I loved that.
Bonds.
But Kakashi's like second favorite though, dude.
Yeah.
Like best teacher. That's
dude, I miss the bingo book, man.
the bingo book. Like there was
Bring
a lot
it
of
back.
Yeah, that was cool. Like
Bring it
low level
back.
missions, look at the bingo book, seeing who's in there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the bingo book was dope.
I want some like hitman like with a bingo book,
Well,
just
I
like
remember-
collecting.
Wasn't that what Kakuzu and Keith? What was the other one's name?
I don't know if they had.
Hidan? I think
yeah.
they had like a bingo book because they were killing people and getting money for it, right?
They were just going after the. Yeah, maybe he did. I know they were going after the.
But I think they
Jinchurikis.
like they had like a black market bingo book.
Yeah.
I think because I think they killed Asuma, right?
And Hidan was pissed because Kakuzu was like, well, we're near this target
So
where I can
let's-
get some extra cash.
Yeah. He was all with the cash. So of course
Side
Huber
trips.
loved him. Yeah. I love those two together.
Yeah.
They were called like the zombie twins together. They're so fun.
Who is your favorite Dragon Ball character?
Ah, dude, I don't know. I love all of them for different reasons. Man, I love Vegeta. I love Goku. As I went through Dragon Ball recently again, I really liked Gohan a lot more than I ever did. I was like,
Dude, I noticed the same thing,
I was
Brad.
like, dude, Gohan's sick.
For sure.
I don't know, dude. I kind of love them all. It's hard for me to pick with that.
Wow.
I guess I'd have to be Vegeta though. Just slightly.
Yeah.
Just because he's a maniac. I love it.
Yeah. And because he has a cool arc of like, dude, he was
He
like
has a
the
cool arc,
main
dude.
villain for so long.
He looks sick. Like his outfit's awesome.
Always.
Like the Saiyan armor, everything. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's great.
He's got a cool moveset.
He does. Yeah, Big Bang is like the best.
Yeah.
I love that move. It's the best.
Yeah, it's sick.
But the Kamehameha is super clean.
Can't top that.
It's super clean. Yeah.
Kamehameha is like the greatest anime move of all time.
Yeah, it probably is.
Nothing can come
It
close.
probably is. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, prove us wrong.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's better than the Spirit Bomb, better than all of it.
It's better than Rasengan.
Way better.
I love Rasengan.
Me
That's
too.
Sick, but it's better.
Yeah, it is. Oh, man. What, we're going to be all over the place.
Yeah, let's do it.
All over the place, so settle in.
We always are when we're talking.
What TV shows have you been watching?
TV shows?
Yeah.
I think the last thing I watched was Silicon Valley,
Nice.
and that's it.
When are you going to watch the last season of Turn?
I forgot about it.
You're like right there.
I know. I forgot about it, dude.
Final season. Ending on its own terms.
Yeah, I should watch that. I just forgot about it, dude.
Tell us about your love of Bern Gorman.
Yeah,
We wanna hear it.
The actor Bern Gorman, who is in Turn. He's in
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Pacific Rim is one of the scientists, dude. I don't know, just something about him I love.
Yeah.
I love the way he talks and like how he acts, everything like that. He's like super spazzy and a lot of stuff. I really love. He was super intense in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, like Billy the Butcher or something.
Yeah,
had
he was a
some
maniac.
sick
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, I just really love him, dude. I don't know, you attach to actors for some reason. You're like, oh, I just like that guy for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love that guy.
Dude, Bern Gorman hype.
Yeah, he's so good.
So no other shows, just
Not right now.
Silicon.
Like, there's stuff I should watch. Like, I should watch Boruto.
Yeah, you should.
I should watch Peaky Blinders. I should,
Peaky Blinders.
I'm caught up on Game of Thrones, so that's good. Because, like, I feel like if I'm not date with that show, it's ruined.
Yeah.
It's ruined.
Oh,
Spoiled everything. Done.
before it even airs. Spoilers.
Yeah. So, yeah. I haven't felt like watching TV, really.
What about films?
So I saw, the most two recent films I saw were Incredibles 2
Nice.
and Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw those two movies. And you see Ant-Man and Wasp, and something else just came out, right? Mission Impossible.
Freaking Impossible.
I don't know if I saw the last one, though.
Ooh, it's kind of important.
Which one was that?
Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation.
Before that, it was Ghost Protocol,
Okay, maybe Ghost Protocol's the last one I've seen.
where he climbs the building in Abu Dhabi.
That might be it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I need to see Rogue Nation then.
Yeah, you really need to, actually.
I feel like I haven't seen these movies in a long time, but I feel like every movie, they're like, Ethan, you're off the grid kind of
Totally.
thing. Like, every single time.
It's part of its job, you know.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got to be undercover, like
Yeah, but
off-
every time, like, you're on your own, Ethan.
Yeah, totally.
You got to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Everyone's against you.
He's got his small little team.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're fun when you see that. Caught up on most stuff, though, that I need to see at the movies, which is good.
Yeah.
Feels good.
What's been your favorite game so far this year that you've played? Where are you at with Goaties right now?
Man, God of War is really high up. I'd have to look at a list again just to, like, really... I think God of War is right now, like, the top that I've played this year. Still got a ways to go, though.
Now that there's some distance between your playthrough of God of War, now that it's, settled in, little distance, do you still feel as strongly about it as you did when you played it? Do you feel more strongly, less strongly?
The only thing I feel less strong about, I think, is just some of the little puzzles. Like, they're not super long, which is fine. Just kind of throwing the axe at something and breaking it. Like, they work really well. Just maybe if they had, like, one or two more things.
Nice.
One or two more puzzles. That's all I could really think about at the moment.
Yeah, because I feel like the older God of Wars always had those one or two bigger, trickier puzzles
that you just get stuck on for a while and it's not fun. I think this was
but
a better approach.
I feel like it's more rewarding when you have those one or two.
Yeah, I think it is too. But it's just as if they're fun to do.
Yeah.
Like, I really hated the old God of War puzzles where I'd have to move something and it'd take, like, when you have an idea in your head of how to try something, it would take forever to
just
try
to even
it.
try it. It's the worst.
And it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tell me about cutting hair, Brad. How'd you get into this?
I think it was just one day. I was just like, man, I like hair stuff. I should try.
One day you're sitting in your room and just light bulb goes off, you're into it.
Kind of, yeah. It was a weird thing like that,
Were you staring at somebody's nice hair?
No, I wasn't even around hair or anything like that. I think I was just like in my car or something like that. I was like, because I was in college, just doing community college, and I was like, I don't really like this. I don't know if college is for me necessarily.
Yeah.
Back then. And I was like, maybe I should try this. And I just kind of went for it. It's kind of like how I think my life is now.
Yeah.
I just kind of went for things, and it's worked out right now, which is great.
Do you still enjoy cutting hair?
No.
At all?
No.
You
I don't
despise
like doing
it?
I don't like doing it.
Does it bum you out?
No, it doesn't bum me out.
Does it piss you off?
No. It's like...
It's just work.
There's certain things of hair I like doing more. Like, cutting hair for like what I do for you is like a world difference from what I used to do in a salon in a chair.
Totally.
Like, that is way more enjoyable for me because you're like...
So you like the art of it, the craft.
Kind of, yeah. Like, dude, the hair industry, like, made me roll my eyes all the time, though. It was so, like artsy, fartsy kind of thing. Like, of course, not everyone's like that, but it's like a scene kind of thing. Like, there's like a hair cutting scene, and it was just so lame to me, dude. I just hated it. It was just weird, dude.
Were people, like, rude to you and, like, looking down on you?
No.
Or, like,
no.
giving you...
No, I got along with everyone.
Okay.
Like, no one's ever, like, mean to me, but just, like this, like... I went to a hair show one time, I remember, in Long Beach, and I just remember being like,
You're just not into it.
Yeah.
It just didn't click.
Yeah, it just didn't click with me. Like, I like doing hair, but, like, the whole, like, scene and being a part of it, I just didn't really like.
Yeah.
It was hard work, dude. Like, long days, standing on your feet a long time. Like, dealing with people, too, in person can get annoying.
Totally. Tell me about it.
Yeah, you know what it's like. You worked in a restaurant for years. Do you know what it's like?
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, man, this is such hard work I didn't feel like it was worth it for what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of work, a lot of like training and stuff like that. Like, cause I went to school, that was like over a year. Then I assisted for a guy. I learned all from him. That was like another year kind of thing like that.
Yeah.
Then you finally get out on the floor and it's just like, you got to build clientele. I'm like, dude, this sucks.
Grind it out.
Like, I don't think I have the right personality for that. You definitely have to be a certain type of person to do that kind of job.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was me.
You gotta,
at least at that age.
You gotta work those people, get those regulars.
Yeah, it's like, you gotta be a salesperson.
Yeah.
And I don't think I really am. I don't think that's me.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That's why I was I was a hard worker as a server. Like, really, really hard working and all business, but rarely would I be like, which is maybe ironic to hear, but I was like not personable,
Sure.
Like, tell me about your, it's hard. It's hard
So,
to
like,
get.
To be like a lot of like that I noticed throughout being a hairstylist, a lot of it is like you're a hairstylist, but you're also like a psychologist.
Yes.
So it's like you're talking to people, you're finding all their problems, you're just talking with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know if I'm the best kind of person for that. I was the kind of person who liked to cut a hair and really like I would talk with them, obviously, like that. It depends on your clients and stuff like that, but sometimes I really just want to like focus on it. And like some people, when they go to a stylist, some people want different things from who do they go to. Some people want like a best friend they can chat with. Some people just want a really good haircut, something like that. And another thing about haircutting is that color is a big part of hairstyling. And I don't like doing color. I never really enjoyed it. I was so much more into the act of coloring, and I feel like it's a lot harder to do well in hair if you don't color. Like, coloring is where you make a lot of money. So I was like, man, I don't really like doing this though.
Dang.
That's when I kind of really noticed it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So I got the hell out of there.
Got the hell out of
Went to
Dodge.
video games, yeah.
It's like serving, man. Like, some people are nice, some people are mean.
Yeah, but it's like, it's really cool because I feel like you and me we've had like jobs before.
Yeah.
And we've done things and been like, okay, I tried this, but I don't like this. I think we've learned a lot through that process, and it makes me super grateful for the job we have.
Definitely. Dude, yes.
So we're like, oh, dude.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
Because, yeah, man, I didn't work in restaurants because I liked it.
Right.
I did it because I had to pay my bills.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
You were working like, I'm at 7 days a week,
7
I
days a week
think.
for a
I
long
remember.
time.
Yeah. Like,
Grinding it
that's
out.
crazy. Cuba used to grind it out hard.
Yeah. And, like, I think that's why I didn't really talk to my customers, too, because I worked at, like, p.f.changs most of the time, and it's, like, high volume. So it's just like, go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, pop, 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 pop.
Absolutely.
So.
Man, I think the only time I don't remember you, like, working a lot was when you were in SF.
Yep.
For school, because you didn't work then, right? You
Didn't
didn't have
work-
a job up there, right?
Didn't have a job up there.
Yeah,
but
'cause
then
you were
when
focused on school.
But then when I came down, I worked 7 days
Yeah,
a week
that's
to
right. You
make
would
up
come
for
on.
it.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Working my
Right,
summers,
yeah.
my winters.
Yeah,
Spring break,
dude.
he would even hire me for a few weeks.
And I remember you were working at Chang's or something like that, and you were doing the G4 internship?
Yeah, that's when I was like hardcore.
That was crazy.
Because I was unpaid.
Yeah,
So I had to work
dude,
like
jeez.
doubles and stuff. Then I worked at this place called Lazy Dog, which was
Lazy
really,
Dog.
really
Yeah.
jolly.
I remember you liked Lazy Dog. Way
So
more.
jolly.
It was a lot lower stakes, I felt like. It was still
Yeah.
like a nice place, but
Yeah,
compared to Chang's, I think it was probably just a little chiller.
yeah. Chang's was intense. And before Chang's, it was El Cholo, but that was like high school.
Yeah.
A little bit of like community
Were you
college
waiting?
too.
Were you a waiter there? I know you started like
I never
as-
waited tables at Cholo.
Yeah.
El Cholo's so
You worked the
jolly,
front,
too.
I remember, right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. But you were pretty young.
That's when I took people's shifts. I would just be like, all right, I'm opening for you, closing. So I would work like 12-hour days to get overtime because that's when I was modding my car.
Yes.
I had a 2000 Honda Civic SI
Oh, man. I missed
in
that car.
high school, college, and I put a Gretty turbo on it. Racing seats, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Made that car insane.
Yeah, man. That was a fun car.
Went to meets, had some races, some
One
legal,
time.
some illegal. And then I was playing World of Warcraft, watching Galaxy Quest one night. And then came out, and my car was gone. It was stolen.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I remember in World of Warcraft, we were leveling or something, and you went to Japan, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And you came back.
My brother worked in Japan and taught
Yeah.
English there.
Yeah. And you're like, I got to catch up. And I think you just did all-nighters.
Yeah,
It was
24/7.
Crazy.
24/7.
Dude, that was crazy.
When I'm like into an MMO hard, it
Yeah, like that was like the peak of MMOs too,
Mhm.
you know?
was like Lich King or something. Had to have been.
I think it was before that, dude.
Or like
I think this was vanilla.
the glory days.
Like 2006 or something like that. I think we were like first year out of high school or something.
Dude,
like
when
that.
are we getting WoW 2? Enough of this expansion
I know. I
business.
really wish they would do WoW too.
Just do it.
I know.
You don't have enough billions, Blizzard? You don't have enough billions? You can't invest some millions of those billions into just a new World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
It's been
I
like...
think it'd be awesome. Like,
when
it's
was
been
WoW 1? 2004?
2004? Yeah, it's been a long time. man.
Enough, Blizzard.
And it's like, it's probably gonna be another expansion after this.
Oh,
Probably. It's like, just end it.
yeah.
Just end it.
That'll be a good day.
That'll be an awesome day.
It better be.
An awesome day.
All right, Brad. What games are you looking forward to? Rest of the year.
Rest of the year, there's a lot of games, dude.
What's on your radar?
So, I'll just do coming close that I can recall right now at the moment. Yakuza Kiwami 2. What did my mind just went blank.
Shenmue 1 and 2.
Yeah, of course. What was the game I'm thinking of right now? My mind just blanked out. Whatever. The 2D
World of
Dark
Warcraft.
2D Dark Souls.
Death's Gambit.
Death's Gambit. That's it. Looking forward to that. World of Warcraft, obviously. Guacamelee 2, whenever that comes out. I think that's coming around soon. But like for this month, yeah, of course, Dragon Quest is my most hyped game for the year. Spider-Man, Red Dead, like Battlefield to play.
Yeah.
Skipping Call of Duty. Skip.
Too expensive.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of games. I can't think of all of them right now. There's a lot of stuff I need to play though. But yeah, as usual, we have a huge backlog.
Yeah, the never-ending backlog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What? Tell me your thoughts on Fortnite, Brad. Let's dive in here. Why are you not playing more Fortnite?
What about? Just because I'm playing other stuff. I like playing. I like Fortnite. I like playing 1 or 2 rounds and I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't like to play for a long time. It's fun.
So if I call you to play around, you'll do it?
No, not necessarily. Just depends what I'm doing. I ain't promising you nothing unless I feel like it.
Have you rolled around in a golf cart with me in Fortnite yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't played Fortnite with you in a long time.
It's magical, Brad.
Yeah, it's like I like
Call
Fortnite.
me the wheelman.
I like it. I just don't think I like it as everyone else, as much as everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's like, for you, it's like taking over your life, dude. Like, think of it how when Overwatch came out, or was coming out, like, I loved it. And you were like, yeah, I like it, but you know, same kind of thing.
Totally.
Same vibe. It's just like, I like games, certain game types more than others.
How hard are you going to commit to Battlefield 5? Are you ready to commit?
Like, what is a commit?
Like playing regularly. That word is impossible for me to say, by the way.
Regularly?
Regularly.
Yeah, I have words like that too.
Regularly.
Yeah.
What? Is that Kyle out there? Yeah. Come here, Kyle. Say regularly. Is that the right?
Regularly.
Regularly. That was right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regularly.
All right. Thanks, Kyle. I'm going to copy that. Regularly.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Kyle is a pro.
It's like, I'll play it. Like, I don't... Like, will I play every day? Probably not. But I'll play it with you. Play it a couple times. I don't know. Like, honestly, like, online games, I usually don't play more in a month.
Yeah.
At least, like, games like Overwatch was, like, a different example. I haven't played that in
Blizzard
a long time, though. Yeah. Blizzard vibe.
Yeah, you haven't even gone back for the hamster.
I haven't gone back in a long time. I haven't played that game in a long time, dude.
Is it a dead game for you?
No. I just haven't felt like playing it. Like, I was thinking about it a couple of days ago. I'm like, I maybe play a couple rounds sometime like that. But I just haven't felt like it.
That's why I think I'm so obsessed with Fortnite, Brad, is one, because of the social aspect.
Yes.
I can just go in there and hang out with my friends.
Yes.
But every week there's something to do. There's a progression.
I think it's really great what they've done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've handled Fortnite extremely well in that sense. I just don't feel like playing.
Yeah.
Nothing against the game or anything. I just don't feel like it.
Okay.
Like, I can't play a lot of multiplayer games at one time, and I think WoW's my multiplayer game at the moment.
Excellent pick.
So, I'm just feeling it right now. I'm into that. I don't like bouncing around between a lot of games a lot of time. Like, I usually like to play a game and finish it, then play something else.
What do you like more? The Horde or the Sith?
Probably the Horde, dude.
Yes.
Probably the Horde.
Victory. Yes.
Like, the Sith are alright, you know? It's not that many cool Sith that I could think of.
Who's your favorite Sith?
Kylo. If you count him as a Sith, they're like, oh, we're not Jedi, we're not Sith. It's like, yeah, you guys are, alright? Calm down.
Will Jabba the Hutt reveal himself?
In what?
Anything.
He's dead.
Will he come back?
In what?
Anything, Brad.
Yeah, he'll come back.
A Star Wars story.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Something, a Star Wars, a Star Wars story.
If they ever do that Boba Fett movie, maybe they'll have like a flashback of them, or he'll be in like Clone Wars or something like that. I don't know.
I need it.
Dude,
he's so mafia,
do you
dude. He's
remember
Boardwalk Empire, but with Jabba the Hutt as the lead.
Do you remember the plotline for the Clone Wars movie?
No.
Like, someone captured Jabba's son or something like that. And they're getting Jabba's son back. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's like the plot of the movie. Like, what's her name? Ahsoka like has the baby Jabba like on her back and stuff like that. Yeah. Cause like Jabba's uncle, I think, is like a bad guy in it.
Dude, the Hutts are so sketchy.
Yeah, they all are. They're the mafia. That's why you love them, of course.
Yeah.
Any of the mafia you love.
I do love mafia movies and games and
Yeah.
stories.
When was the last time you watched The Godfather?
Very recently,
Really? Wow.
less than 6 months ago.
Jeez,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
intense, man.
Because Beth hadn't seen him,
Oh, okay.
so I was like, "Dude, we
How many
got
are there? 1, 2?
3.
I've seen 2 of them. I haven't seen part 3.
Part 3, because they made it like 20 years later.
Oh, okay.
1 and
one of
2
those.
are like legendary masterpiece
Gotcha.
classics.
Gotcha.
3 is a very good movie, but it's not.
Sure, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like 1 and 2.
Yeah, classic
Yeah,
films.
one is crazy.
Legendary.
Yeah. Who directed that again?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Man, what a movie. Jeez, dude. So much good stuff out there.
Never ending.
Like, isn't it weird how that is now? Like, there's always something to watch or play.
Always.
Like, do you remember growing up as a kid of feeling like you have nothing to do?
Yep.
Like, oh, I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
But it's like everything is there now at our fingertips, and it just never ends.
That's why it's easier for me now to commit to a game like Fortnite, to commit to a multiplayer game,
Yeah.
to not finish every game I start,
Mm-hmm.
because like backlog anxiety nowadays to me is pointless, because it's a permanent state.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
an absolute permanent state, no matter what. If you are a hardcore gamer, I hate using that term, but if you are someone who loves video games and media, you will have a permanent backlog. It is hopeless.
Yeah, you'll never catch up.
Love syndroming out with you, Brad. Just random thoughts,
Yeah,
random
dude.
things. We're going all over the board. Tell me your thoughts on Thanos.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Good bad guy. I like him. Dude.
Threatening.
Some people are like, I could see some people like villains because there's something you can relate to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes like that. Like for an instance, you understand Thanos' mindset even if you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Because, he's like a maniac. But
Yeah.
it's like, you get something like that. But sometimes I just like a villain that's just a maniac for that sake, you know?
Totally.
Like, I've been thinking about that kind of stuff, like, right now in WoW, they're, like, talking about, like, ugh, everyone's being morally gray, kind of thing like that. It's like, I'm cool with someone just being a bad guy
Yeah.
just to be evil.
I'm cool with the Horde just having bloodlust.
Yeah. Like, I'm really, like, for example, like, the Night Elf, like, home is, like, being burnt down right now, and everyone's like, Sylvanas is so evil. I don't like it. It's like, good.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to be good guys. Like, I'm cool with being a bad guy. I'm cool with playing on the bad guy's side. It's fine.
Yeah. It's a video game.
Yeah, it's fine. Not everyone needs to be morally gray.
Morally Gray is so in right now.
It is, dude.
It's so in.
It's like, yeah, it is.
Big time. I'm going to tell you right now, Boruto, some like morally gray
Yeah, it's
situations.
popular, dude. Yeah, it's popular. Everyone's got to have like a solid backstory, why they're doing this kind of thing.
What is your favorite MCU film?
MCU film?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen many of them more than once. I actually liked Infinity War. And I think Winter Soldier.
Nice.
I think those two were my favorite that I could recall.
Winter Soldier's my fave.
I don't really like any of the Iron Man movies.
Well, 2 and 3 are just like not good. I
I
said
don't
it.
think I've even seen 3. Yeah, I haven't seen 3.
No need.
Okay.
Skip.
1 was like, I think they're okay. A lot of them.
They're okay. They're okay. 2 and 3.
Like Captain
no,
America
two.
1, I remember just being okay. I remember being a lot of them just like okay.
Yeah.
Like Thor movies, just like yeah. But like I felt Winter Soldier, I was like, whoa, this is sick.
Raised
Yeah, I
the
think
bar.
it did.
Totally.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier raised
Like
the bar.
I think the first Avengers movie was cool.
Mhm.
I don't know how well it holds up. I wonder.
It holds up.
Okay.
It's sweet.
I remember Avengers: Age of Ultron. I was like, what?
Plagued by studio meddling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's Infinity War right now that I could recall.
Nice.
I think that movie handles so many characters pretty well for how many characters there are in that.
Efficiently.
Yeah. Like giving them most of them something to do that I could think about. What's the deal with Hawkeye though? Like why? I don't understand, like,
He'll be around.
yeah, but where did this meme come from of making fun of Hawkeye?
It's because Jeremy Renner was like mysteriously absent
Yeah.
from it all. And now the memes come back because we'll do a spoiler warning in the front because he's not in Mission Impossible
Oh.
and he was in the last 2.
Oh.
So it's like, where's Jeremy Renner? So now he's like mysteriously missing from these big franchises.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, and because he was in the Bourne spinoff. Remember when Matt Damon wasn't in that
I remember
one?
that, yeah.
Then they made another one with
Matt
Matt Damon and not Jeremy
He
Renner.
wasn't in it, though?
No Jeremy Renner. So it's like he has these huge franchises and all of a sudden he's gone.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
so crazy.
It's just gone.
Man.
And it's because Jeremy Renner's so awesome, his absence is always felt. You feel it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he's just such good vibes. It's like, let's get that Jeremy
did you
Renner in
ever
there.
see Hansel and Gretel?
No, but I wanted to.
Dude, I want to watch that. I bet it's so dumb, but it's fun. Like, you got to do this for me, man. You got to watch this movie for me.
Okay.
Gods of Egypt.
I know.
You
I've
gotta
seen bits
watch
and
it.
pieces.
It is the dumbest movie
Best
I've ever
movie,
seen,
right?
but it's so fun.
Dude.
It was terrible.
Jamie Lannister.
And Gerard Butler as like Egyptian gods is hilarious. Like, it is the most Kyle Boston movie of all time.
Okay. I need to
You
watch
gotta
it.
watch that, dude.
Okay.
Jeez. Hold on, dude. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What are you most looking forward to this year than games?
Video games?
Yeah. You got a lot of things a lot of Huber games.
Yeah. I mean, it's Red Dead.
It's Red Dead. Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
It's Red Dead 2. No
Yeah, It's gotta
question.
be for you, yeah.
It's real. I love the way they're marketing this game right now.
What
It is
marketing?
just. It is exactly. It is just
Okay.
It is just a great white shark swimming to the goatees. Like this great white shark of Red Dead sees Jeff Keighley on the beach, and it's just gonna like rise up out of the water and slam down next to
I
him.
feel like the final month before it comes out.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing like some pre-orders now for it, like
Okay.
like
I
some
feel like
pre-order
we'll
images.
see like stuff on buildings.
Yeah.
Like a month before it comes
They're
out.
gonna
Like,
crank
you
it to
remember,
11.
When Red Dead Redemption, the first one came out, and there was like that huge poster on that building. Yes. What street was that? It was like Hollywood Boulevard or something like that. Just looked awesome. I was like, that's Rockstar bucks.
Yeah.
Like that's what people do at E3, but they were just doing it like in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
Just like, dude, Rockstar.
I'm so ready.
Whoa.
I'm not even ready for it. Because like,
I'm
we haven't
ready.
really seen that much.
I'm ready. I like that. It's
Me
gonna
too.
be crazy, you know? Hasn't been a Rockstar new game in a
You
long
ready
time.
for this though?
Yes.
Morally Gray.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be so much Morally Gray. There is a morality system in the game. That's really the only thing I know about it. Is
Really?
that there's gonna be the whole thing they're going for is seamlessness, which is so cool. So like, you'll just come up on someone, and you choose how to handle it. Morally Gray,
I see. Like Witcher style.
Witcher style,
Okay.
all seamless.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Like, when we think about games where you're like a bad person, like Joel. A lot of people are like, I don't like Joel because he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with not always playing the good guy. You
totally.
know?
I want to be Shang Tsung.
Like, as long as the story's cool, like, it makes sense.
I want to play as Goro and rip someone in half.
Yeah, dude.
Why not?
Crazy.
I want
But
to be
it's weird
Freddy
when we get, like,
and Jason.
games where you make choices, we usually pick the good side. Usually.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last
Because
time you
people
played
are-
a game and
in
you
my
just
mind,
went full
people
evil?
are inherently good.
Yeah.
The last time I went full evil, I said I was going to do it for Vampire, and I buckled. I just
Dude,
can't do it.
I'm always worried about
I can't do it.
the penalty of, like, missing out on something for being evil.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you kill this guy, you miss out on some sweet quest line or something like that. I'm
Yeah.
always worried about that kind of stuff. I remember Infamous did. It was kind of cool.
Dude, Infamous.
Yeah,
Infamous is so
one,
sweet.
Two. I
So
don't know if I
sweet.
did the playthrough for.
Last Light.
No,
Festival of Blood.
no. Festival of Blood was fun.
Second Son.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm
We got there.
blanking on
We
right
got
now.
there. We got
But
there.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that's good games.
Bring it back.
No, because they're doing Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima. Will there be a Delson Row Easter egg in Ghost
No.
of Tsushima?
I think there would be more likely a Sly one.
Okay.
Because Delson Road, out of all their characters, you know what I mean?
I'm just trolling. It's Bloodrose's favorite character.
Really? I was like, I don't hate
I'm
Delson
just
Road at
trolling.
all. I'd just be surprised.
that joke stems from like Bloodworth randomly bringing up Delson Row when we're like talking about countdowns. Bloodworth will just throw out like Delson Row.
You're like, what? Delson Row?
Yeah, what?
Man.
Like top 10 beanies?
Sorry, one last thing. I just wish I feel like we didn't get enough closure in Second Son for the story of like Cole and everything like that. And that whole thing.
Agree.
Like what we got with it was like a phone call from Zeke, I remember. I think that was it.
Yeah.
I was just like, like the whole thing with like the beast and everything like that. It felt like so separate and they had so much more to tell, but they didn't really tell anything in that one.
Beast. Dude, good memory.
Yeah.
The Beast.
Yeah. It's like a crazy humanoid in like the background, like blowing shit up.
Yeah.
It's like Godzilla monster. It was awesome.
Dude, Infamous 2 is phenomenal.
Yeah, I love Infamous 2.
For real though, Bloodworth loves Infamous 2.
How can you not?
Top
It's so
tier.
good.
It really
it's so
is.
good.
Underappreciated game right now.
Yeah, I don't know how well it holds up, but it was awesome when it came out. Awesome.
Hype check
Okay.
on Spider-Man.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
8.
Hype check on Game of Thrones. Final season.
Oh, because it's the final season.
What's your hype level?
9. Because
9
a
out of 10.
10 is something to me that I think about like while I'm trying to sleep.
Hype check for episode 9.
8.
So you're more hyped for Game of Thrones than episode 9.
Yes.
Why?
I think I don't want to go down this whole rabbit hole again.
We
but-
won't. We won't. Don't worry. We're not starting episode 7 and 8 wars
Correct.
here. I'm just curious because you love Star Wars.
Yeah, I do love Star Wars.
Like more than Game of Thrones.
yeah, I think Game of Thrones is better though. Like,
Better storytelling.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's a lot longer. Like, I just think it's like a better like. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I just feel like. I love Star Wars more.
Yeah.
But I feel like Game of Thrones will be a better, like TV show or something like that. It'll do better than Episode 9 will do as a movie. Does that make sense? I don't know.
I get what
I'm
you're
trying
saying.
to think.
I get what you're saying. 100%.
Yeah, I can't articulate it properly.
The 6 episodes of Game of Thrones will give you more enjoyment than one.
Like,
episode
let's
9
say
movie.
this. I think Game of Thrones does, Star Wars. There's movies I like and I don't like.
Yeah.
And there's like quite a few of them I don't really care for that much.
Yeah.
I think Game of Thrones is more consistent for me. Will I think about Game of Thrones as hard as Star Wars though? Probably no. Like Star Wars will stay with me forever, but Game of Thrones I'm like, yeah, this is just good, even though it has problems, of course.
Yeah.
But I think it's solid.
Who is your favorite Game of Thrones character?
Game of Thrones character, dude. Dude, that's a tough one. I don't know. It might be the Hound, dude.
Sick.
Like, it may be just because, like, I think I appreciate characters like that because of you more.
Redemption arc, dude.
But they're just awesome characters, you know?
And he
I
has
just
the best fight ever.
With the fire.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know you love that fight. He's just a sick character, dude. I love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
I miss the Viper.
Yeah, Oberyn was sick, dude.
Prince Oberyn got
a lot of the good characters,
hosed.
like a lot of characters I like are dead.
Yeah.
Like I loved Barristan. He was the old man knight for Khaleesi. That guy was sick.
What is your ideal scenario for wrapping up Game of Thrones? How do you want it to end?
I don't know, dude. Like it'd be awesome if the White Walkers won. Can you imagine that? If they just like the good guys lose, how cool would that be? That'd be awesome.
And it's just like the White Walkers own the world.
Yeah, it's just like it's done. Or there's like an RE2 situation of like nuking the city.
Yeah.
And like some dragon god comes out like burns everything to the ground and like life is just like dead.
There's that
Has to start all
meme,
over.
that George Martin meme,
Of what?
and they all
Died.
died.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the end.
Like would that be I don't know. It just depends how everything's done, I guess. Like
Yeah.
maybe not necessarily the result, but how you get there will make it more important for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the last book you read?
Book?
Yeah.
What was the last book I read? Oh man, I felt like I read something recently.
Probably Game of Thrones.
No. It wasn't that. Oh god, what was it? I think maybe it was The Hobbit. maybe. I read Coraline around that time too. I'm not sure which one was first.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that might be it.
What is your favorite Batman animated series episode?
Episode, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I really love the first. I can't think of all of them right now, but one that comes in my mind is the first Mad Hatter episode where he goes to Wonderland, or like that Batman and Robin go through Wonderland.
Yes. What is the name of that one? It's not Perchance to Dream. Forget the name of it.
Yeah.
That's a later one though.
Like there's aspects like I love about certain episodes.
Yeah.
Like I always talk to you about the one where the guy cuts off Joker on the freeway.
Joker's favorite.
And I think that's a
10
really
out of
really
10.
cool episode.
Yup. 10 out of 10.
It's for like classic Batman hunting someone down.
Yeah.
I think it's that one with Mad Hatter.
Who's your favorite Batman villain?
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, love him.
Scarecrow.
I love the villains that are like brutes, like Croc and stuff like that. But I also like the villains that are just like they're weak, you know, but they use different methods to fight Batman, which is cool.
Yes.
Like the Joker, you know, he's like weird, but he can still kind of fight, which is weird. But like Crane can't really fight. He just uses like different methods. He does like that cool scythe though sometimes.
Yeah,
it's pretty
dude.
sick. But yeah,
Yeah, where was the scythe, Rocksteady?
yeah,
He never had a scythe.
Yeah,
Missed
yeah,
opportunity.
dude. It's like Batman is like the only superheroes I really care about, actually. Right, I really care about Batman and like the villains. I can't think of anything else where I actually really care, like that I even like would invest in besides like the Marvel movies. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to research Marvel in any way.
Totally. I really like Metallo, Superman villain.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of Superman villains.
The reason I love him, obviously, he used to rob banks.
Of course, yeah.
So-
You were always bigger in like the comic book space than me, but I always loved Batman a lot. But that's about it.
All right. Okay, we're about to wrap up.
Okay.
Speaking of animation,
Yeah.
what's your favorite anime right now?
Anime right now? Dude, I haven't watched like any anime right now.
So you're gonna watch Boruto then?
Yeah, I want to watch Boruto because you're getting me hyped on it.
Dude,
I kind of miss that world. I've been away from
I-
that world for years.
I promise you, it is amazing right now.
yeah.
I promise you, one of the most, I'm not going to spoil anything, one of the most recent episodes of Boruto, legendary.
Yeah.
Draft your tweets. I talked about it on Twitter, and people were like agreeing, like top 5 episodes of Naruto ever.
Whoa, sick.
Like that level of quality.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of, yeah.
And some storylines that are just so hard hitting. Like,
well, it's because we like those characters in that world a lot.
and they're, it's relevant right now. They really handle like technology and the younger generation, like everything.
Interesting way.
They've got their finger on the pulse right now in such a way that is just really effective.
Yeah. Speaking of anime, like the only, like I'm kind of on the manga front usually more now, but the only thing I read is Berserk, and that's it right now.
Are you still reading it?
Yeah, but it comes out so infrequently, it's so easy to be caught up. For
How
me.
often?
It's not always like a set date. It's just like when
It just
when
appears.
yeah, kind of. That's how I feel when it kind of comes out. Like sometimes I would see something and say like, "See you in 3 months" or something like that.
Dude.
It's just like, all right, guess I'm waiting.
How far is the manga past the trilogy of films?
Oh, far.
How far? Like-
It's like, well, if I haven't seen the films, the trilogy. I think that's just the Golden Age arc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way past that.
Like, how many episodes do you
I
think
don't know.
it'd be?
Like, I don't know how many
100
Like,
episodes
I've
later?
I've been reading Berserk over years, kind
Okay.
of thing like that. So I'd have to like look at it all again.
Got it.
But it feels like a completely different thing.
Okay.
In a good way, really great way.
Nice.
Like I love where Berserk. I always kind of like love what Berserk's doing most of the time.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's really messed up, dude.
So
It's
dark.
really messed up,
So
but it's really good. Like one of the best villains of all time,
Griffith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
one
my
of the best.
God, dude.
But yeah, like
Yeah, allies. If you
really
haven't
hate
watched, the Golden Egg, Golden what?
Golden Age.
Golden Age trilogy. Should do that.
Be advised though, this is very
Parental guidance.
The most.
Yeah.
The series is messed up. A lot of bad things happen in this series.
Yeah, it's rough.
But yeah,
It's a hard watch.
if you like Dark Souls stuff like that, you're gonna love this.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, dude.
Could talk to you forever.
I talk to you all the time.
Bouncing all over the place.
Yeah,
here.
all the time.
How are you liking wrestling right now? WWE. How do you like the product?
Dude, the TV, I'm like
I skip
me too.
90%
Yeah.
of Raw and SmackDown
I think
right
a lot
now.
of it's kind of boring most of the time.
At this point, don't call me a fanboy, but at this point, I pretty much only watch Owens and Strowman.
Sure.
I skip everything else.
Yeah. I mean, the story, a lot of them just suck. A lot of storylines are just bad.
Yeah.
You know? Just like, Like, I always watch Styles, see what he's up to.
Totally.
SmackDown, I watch a little
Dude,
more.
Joe coming out,
Yeah, I
though,
love
and
Samoa Joe.
choking Styles
so cool.
out.
Yeah, I'm way into that.
Sign
Hell
me
yeah.
up.
So down. Yeah. But yeah, you know, wrestling is the best when I watch it with you and Alex.
Totally.
Like, us three watching wrestling is the best. That's Grumbomb.
Grumbomb.
That's his first name.
Alex Grumbomb.
Yeah, like, that's the peak of wrestling. That's when wrestling is the most fun
Yep.
for me.
Getting together, watching the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
You know, SummerSlam is the day of easy living.
I know.
Harsh.
What are we going to do? Are we just going to skip it for now?
Well, I think we stop at... Kyle, what time does easy living stop on Sunday?
2?
2. We'll make it in time.
So we have to hurry home,
There it
like, hustle
is.
back.
Hustle back. Yeah, it starts at 4.
I don't think we'll make it.
Dang, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking forward to it going on at the same time, so chat could just like.
Spoilers.
I honestly don't even care about spoilers right now.
Okay, I gotcha.
I would just be like, don't spoil Strowman and Owens because that's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
But that would have been fun.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What's the last racing game you played?
Racing game
Yeah.
that I played?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, what is it? I guess Mario Kart or something?
I don't know. Count it.
Does that count?
It
Like
counts.
a straight
You're racing.
racing game?
Yeah, you're racing.
Dude, I don't think I had any racing games on PS3. Like that generation or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't think I have any racing games. Did I have any on PS2?
I don't know.
if I owned any.
My goal was to end this episode on the weirdest note.
I got one. The last racing game I remember buying that's not like a Mario Kart game or something is Midnight Club. The original Midnight Club on PS2.
So hype. Midnight Club is so good.
Yeah, it was
1,
awesome.
2, and 3. So good.
Yeah.
When they
Midnight
put like you can feel Midnight Club when you're driving in GTA as Franklin,
Yeah.
because Franklin has like the slow-mo thing.
Yeah.
It's straight
Yeah.
up Midnight Club.
Yeah. Midnight Club was a lot of fun, man. Had a really cool vibe to it.
So if you could have one video game right now that's not out, right in
Oh.
front of you,
Right in front of me. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah, dude. Finish the fight.
finish the fight. 2.8 is the disc. It's in my PS4 right now.
Oh, good. That's
right.
a good step.
It's in it. It's
I know
ready
most,
to go.
I know most of your games are digital, but that's a good step.
Yep.
That could be the difference between playing it or not.
Yep. I'm right there.
Cool.
2.8.
That's good. Yeah, you're almost there, dude.
When's it come out? December?
No, January.
Got delayed.
The end of January, yeah.
End of January. Okay, I got time.
Yeah.
What are we in August?
Yeah.
Oh, I got time.
You got plenty of time.
Takes me like 3
Like,
weeks.
I would maybe even be, if you know you're going to have time around December, I'd play it around then, just so it's a little more fresh, maybe. But
Oh,
at the same time, I'm worried about maybe like a slight
Fatigue.
burnout.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'll have it beat by like Halloween.
Okay.
I need to beat it before Red Dead comes out. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you do.
Because.
Well, I feel like you'll beat Red Dead in like 2 weeks, so you'll be done. Because you'll
Yeah,
do everything.
But
like,
then there's
nonstop.
online.
Yeah.
And I'm.
But did you play GTA 5 online a lot?
No. But I'm ready to commit to Red Dead Online.
But you have Fortnite.
I'm ready to jump ship. Give me a
Oh.
reason, Rockstar.
Oh. Okay.
Give me a reason.
Okay.
Give me a reason. Say, yeah, you know what our Battle Royale has? Bank robberies. There it is. I'm
Okay,
in.
yeah,
See you
you're
later,
in.
Fortnite.
Yeah. All right.
That's all it would take.
That's all it would take, I guess.
Can you imagine? Like, give me that objective-based Battle Royale somehow. Give me objectives, you know?
That reminds me of Heroes of the Storm. You know, like,
yeah.
Heroes of the Storm is, like, not as good as the other ones, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of, like, the maps had different objectives, which was cool.
Yep. It's not just about, like, killing your opponent.
Not just, yeah. Always, yeah.
Yeah, because Fortnite is like, kill your opponent and survive.
Mhm.
It's like, no, let me rob the bank and then try to get out with the cash or something.
Like, get attacked by a bear or something.
Yeah, but then how? Then I guess it's just a death match.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what kind of Battle Royale is, though.
True.
It is a death match. It's a last man standing match.
True. Last man standing, Nakamura v Styles. So weird.
Yeah.
Such the weirdest rivalry.
Yeah, that was a weird feud.
A lot of low blows.
A lot of low blows, yeah.
So bizarre. Yo, what were your thoughts on Randy Orton like pulling Jeff Hardy's ear?
I liked it because it was weird. And it felt super heelish, which
Felt
I liked.
graphic.
Yeah, I liked that. It was cool.
Jeff Hardy's legit.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Yeah, we could talk forever.
Forever. But I hear rustling out there.
Yeah.
We got a stream to start.
Kyle's upset.
Kyle's upset.
I see him tapping his foot.
Kyle, come over here. Please. Will you watch Boruto?
No.
Please. What if I promise you it's good? What if I say I'm not being hyperbolic, I'm not blowing smoke
Yeah, I'll watch it.
before the end of the year?
I'm not going to watch every episode.
How many will you watch before you bail?
I'm going to skip to the newest arc.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
But then you'll have no context of who these characters are.
I don't need it.
But there's a lot of like new up and coming kids you're going to like. Come on,
I'll
Kyle.
just meet them, dude. I don't care about their backstories.
All right. So you would watch it, you would be quicker to watch it if I just showed you a sick fight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Got
done.
him. Got him.
Episode 65. All right, allies. Thanks for watching. That was Brad Ellis and I
Yeah.
just syndroming out hard. We've got Don Casanova and
Ooh.
Daniel Bloodworth left.
Ooh, Bloodworth one would be interesting.
We're
That should
gonna
be a good episode.
we're gonna pick his brain.
Yeah.
We're gonna get weird.
Ask him about Florida life.
Which one?
Florida.
Florida. I'm gonna ask him about Florida. I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask him a lot about weird things. I'm gonna ask Bloodworth about anime. I want to
Yeah?
talk to him about anime.
Bloodworth has a surprising amount of knowledge for
That's
random
why-
things.
Yeah. I want to like get really weird. I'm gonna ask him like, what's his favorite cereal?
Great.
What's his favorite beverage?
What's your favorite cereal?
I'm very moody with cereal.
Okay.
Sometimes I like really sweet ones, like Cocoa Puffs or something.
Okay.
Sometimes I like really healthy, like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay.
So it all depends on my mood.
Okay.
Really love Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
Really love Apple Jacks.
Okay. Apple Jacks, yeah.
Golden Grams once in a while. Super good.
Really? Huh.
If I'm in a sweet mood, Cocoa Puffs.
Okay. Yeah, you love chocolate.
Yeah. And Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
You ever combine Cocoa Puffs and Cookie
No.
Crisp? It's out of
Might as
control.
well just eat a candy bar.
Do you ever have Honey Nut Cheerios with chocolate milk?
No.
Super good.
No.
All right. Do you ever throw like berries into your cereal?
I don't really eat cereal, dude. I'd totally eat berries over my cereal. If I had Honey Nut Cheerios like blueberries in it, yeah. Way down.
Is your favorite soda still Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, it's the champ.
Dr. P.
Yeah, it's the king. It's the best.
It is.
Yeah, it's the best.
No caffeine though.
Yeah, there is.
There is?
In Dr. Pepper? Yeah,
In Dr.
man.
P?
Yeah. We're just so immune to it.
Yeah. And I just think of when I think of caffeine, I just think of Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola.
Absolutely. Mountain Dew's a whole nother level.
My favorite thing is that when Brad says he's drinking Coca-Cola, which is like once every 3 years, that he feels his enamel rotting.
Yeah, off the teeth, yeah. Coca-Cola is very intense. Like I feel like a can is the most intense, too.
Yeah, it is. It's like extra
I can
acidity.
hear the on my teeth.
All right, everyone. See you next week.